Oh, what's going on, guys? It's SDG. I'm back again. My headphones are about to die, so I need to go ahead and just get this video out fast. I'm gonna try a new style for this one. This video is gonna be a lot shorter, as you can probably already see. But yeah, y'all let me know if y'all mess with it or not. And again, thank you guys for 50 views and 3 likes on my last video. I truly do appreciate that so much. That's just huge. I know I've still been slacking off a lot, but hey, I'm gonna try to get more consistent as time goes on. But yeah. Today we're going to be talking about probably the worst community on TikTok. And I say worst because while on the surface, it might not seem as bad, the deeper you go, the worse it gets, right? As with most things in life, there's a huge iceberg to this thing. I'm not going to break it down. There's videos here on YouTube going over it. Today, we're just going to watch like a couple of videos, kind of laugh at them a little bit, and just talk to them, give them some advice. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right into the video, man. We're going to be talking about the black pill community on TikTok. So yeah, let's play the first video. All right. That's enough of that. That's enough of whatever that was. There was more, but we're just gonna go ahead and stop them right there. So yeah, that's the black pill community on TikTok. That's kind of what they do. But if you need further clarification, the black pill on TikTok, what it is this it's basically this ideology, right? That looks are like the ultimate thing. They're like the end all be all. If you're ugly, then it's wraps. It's over for you. You're never gonna get a girl. And you're never going to get a job. You're just going to be a freaking loser all day, which is a bit ironic coming from them of all people, right? But we'll save the harsher criticism. But yeah, that's kind of just what the black pill community is and what they do. Funnily enough, that's actually just not the worst part of the video, right? That's already pretty bad. We can agree that's already pretty bad. But the worst part is the comment section. Oh my gosh. I'm going to try to keep this video short. I know I've been making a lot of long videos, so I'm going to try to keep this one short. But we've just got to go through some of these comments, man. Like, for example, this one right here. It says, TN Pretty Boy rejected by MTB. It's genuinely over. And the creator liked it, and it has 14,000 likes. Okay, so unfortunately, right, I don't speak dork. So I don't really know what these terms mean. So I had to go look them up real quick, right? And apparently, HTN stands for high tier normie. And I guess it's basically supposed to mean like a guy who's like above average attractiveness, but he's like not like a 10 out of 10, right? He's not the hottest man that they've ever seen, right? all right, I'll chill on the gay jokes, but yeah, so that's what that means. And then MTB stands for mid tier Becky, which I think is supposed to mean like a kind of like an average looking woman or something, like I don't know. I don't speak dork. I think it's like a 5 out of 10 or something like that. So yeah, apparently that's what they were trying to say there. So I think what this person is trying to get at, if I can decipher this and put this into regular human terms, right? A conventionally above average looking guy got rejected by a mid-level attractiveness woman, and because of that he thinks it's over for him. But as this person right here points out, she just doesn't like him, right? And I feel like that's a pretty fair observation. I mean, if you get off of TikTok, if you get out of your little echo chamber, right, and go out into the real world, you see all types of conventionally uglier. I don't know what the mid term would be for men. If it's if it's mid tier Becky for women, maybe it's like average tier Lucas or something for men. You know, I'm sure there's plenty of average tier Lucases who have pulled, you know, super attractive 10 out of 10 women, right? If you look around, if you go outside for once and get out of your echo chamber, that's happened plenty of times. It's a known thing. Like there's straight up whole entire running jokes about this being like a known thing in the real world. But no, we're just gonna stay in our echo chambers and listen to what the people have to say to this. And really, what makes me the sad is the way that people responded to this comment. Because I saw one comment that said, "Not possible, brother. Fudge you mean not possible." Like, do we understand how wild this actually sounds? Like, imagine you go up to a woman and you think you finally reached a true Chad or whatever they call it status, and you're just like, yo, you want to go on a date or something. You think he's like a mid-tier bet. You're just trying to get one to boost your ego or something, and then she just rejects you because she don't like you, or shocking reality, you're just not her type, because people like different types, and then you just go, huh, wait a second, you silly hypergamous void, that's not possible. Like, you're gonna look like either one, the biggest dork on the planet, or like a genuine creeper, and you're gonna get pepper sprayed and get the police called on you, and you're gonna have to sit in an interrogation room answering questions for the next 4 hours of your life. Like not possible is just insane, where I don't know what conjured up in his mind to make him think saying not possible was the correct move here, but it's not. Do not say not possible if you ever get rejected by somebody you think is less attractive than you. But okay. But okay. That's enough on that comment. We got a few more to get through, and then I'm gonna just go ahead and say my last words here and just go ahead and close out this video. But this one right here says, hypergamy is so sad, bro, with the sad cat sticker, right? So I'm gonna end the video on this one right here. If you have this type of mindset, this type of loser, dork, nerd mindset not nerd, but if you have this type of mindset where it's like, yeah, man, all these women are just hypergamous, there's no hope. If this high-tier normie is getting rejected by this mid-tier Becky, it's over for me. There's no hope. It's just raps, right? If you have this kind of mindset, you're genuinely never going to find a girl, bro. You're genuinely never going to find a wife. Or you might find a girl. You might find someone who you date for a couple months, and you practice a whole bunch of immorality and do all that, and then it just blows up, and it's the worst breakup you ever had. You might get a couple of those, right? But ultimately, you're never gonna find a lifelong partner doing this, right? At this point, I'm starting to question, if you do this type of stuff, I don't even think that you want an actual girl, because you can't with this type of mindset. You can't genuinely want someone to love you if you think that this works like some sort of arcade machine. Like, you just put in this amount of points, right? You score this high on the Mog tier list or something, and all of a sudden you just get bombarded by women. They're just swarming you in the streets or something. And to make that point, they'll post a bunch of videos or a bunch of pictures of like somebody like clavicular, his freaking name, clavicular, right? That guy, you kind of the ringleader of this whole thing, when he's in the club and a whole bunch of women are surrounding him and stuff like that. But I feel like it should be abundantly clear that these are, I'm not trying to be rude or disrespectful, but these are club women. These are not people who you want to spend your entire life with, at least when they're in this part of their life, right? If you want to go out and you want to get a bunch of club women who will cheat on you, who will turn around and snake you out for anything, who will leave you for the next best thing, then go ahead, bro. Then go ahead, because I at that point, I genuinely don't know what to say to you if you think that this is actual love. Because it's just not. You've got a whole bunch of women lusting after you. There's no love if you think everything is just about looks. Yes, obviously looks play a huge part in your life. But if you think it's just about looks, dude, you're never going to find love. And I genuinely pray that you will help these people to wake up to the true love of Jesus Christ, number one. And that you would help them to just see true love. Because this isn't love. If it's just about looks, it's not love. Right? And I feel like that's something that's so lost and forgotten in this community. They say, I can't find a girl, I'll never find love. When really what you're looking for is lust. Because you're not going to find love in just attractiveness. You need something else. We're all going to get old one day. And there's going to be plenty of women that you interact with on a daily basis, especially with the internet and all that, who you might think are conventionally more attractive than your wife or something like that. But what's holding you together, what would be holding you in that relationship would be love, right? So yeah, let's make sure we pray for these guys as well. And I know I said this video was supposed to be short, but it's not. I apologize for that. Next video is going to be short, guys, I promise. Actually, I don't promise. I'll try, guys. I'll try. But yeah, thank you guys again for 50 likes and 50 views and 3 likes on my last video. I really do appreciate that. Hey, make sure you say your prayers. Make sure you read the Bible today. And yeah, God bless you guys. It's me, SDG, and I'm out. Peace.